again, the Boss Gaming here, and welcome to another video where today I'm going to be playing Minecraft. And today in this video I'm going to show you how to build DanTDM, or the Diamond Minecart, who is a YouTuber. You can call him DanTDM because he changed his name recently on YouTube to DanTDM. So here's what you're going to need to build him. So you are going to need brown wool, blue wool, grey wool, light grey wool, sandstone, green wool, cyan wool, block of diamond, and wool. So you are going to need more than this, but first of all, let's get started with a row of blocks on the ground. So what we are going to do is we are going to use. So you guys, we want to start off with a row of 8 brown wool on the ground. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you should have something that looks like this. And now what you want to do is you want to place 2 blocks on top of this, 2 blocks of brown wool. So 1, 2. And then you just want to fill it all in with brown wool as you would normally. Well, this is my first episode, so I wouldn't say normally. So now what you want to do on top of that is you want to put 3 blue wool. So 1, 2, 3, and then fill that all in like so. Okay guys, so you want to get a few more blocks. So you want to put a few blocks in your inventory. So you want to put some, just put these away, put these blocks that I'm putting away right now, put these blocks away because you're not going to need them right now. So which blocks you want to get are, you want to get this block, orange wool, yellow wool. You also want to get, okay, that's it for now. So now what you want to do is you want to put a pattern like this. So 1 brown wool, go left to right, 1 brown wool, 1 yellow wool, 1 orange wool, 2 brown wool, 1 orange wool, 1 yellow wool, and 1 brown wool. So you should have something like this. Pause if necessary. So now I'm going to get on the second part. Pause this if necessary. Okay guys, so now that you've done that, what you want to have now is you want to have a row that looks like this. And on top of that, what you want to do, going from left to right, you want to place 1 blue wool, 1 orange wool, and also guys, you want to get a block of gold. There we go. And on top of the orange, you want to place a block of gold. And on top of the yellow, you want to place yellow, and then everywhere else, just place blue wool. There we go. That's what it should look like now. Pause this if necessary. Okay, guys. So now on top of this, you want to place 4 blue wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just fill all of that in with your blue wool. So just make a row of 4 going up, and then place blue wool in between it. So you might want to do this from left to right. That's what I'm doing, but I'm flopping it very amazingly. It's because I'm not used to using a controller, and I've just got used to using the normal controls of Minecraft. So that is DanTDM's legs. I mean, those are DanTDM's legs completed. So now that you've got that completed, pause if necessary, we'll move on to the next part. Okay guys, so now that you've gotten that sorted, what you're going to need now is you want to get your your green wool, and dark green wool by the way, and you want to get your black wool. Go and get your black wool right in here. Oh, I didn't get the black wool. I was supposed to get the black wool. So get the black wool, and you have your brown already. Use that. Okay guys, so now what you want to do is from left to right, you want to go down, and what you want to do is you want to place from left to right these sequence of blocks. So 2 brown wool, 4 green wool. You might want to move your brown wool closer, and then 2 brown wool. And now on top of that, you want to do the sequence going from left to right. You want to do 2 brown wool, 1 green wool, 1 orange wool, 1 yellow wool, 1 green wool, and 2 brown wool. And now on top of that, you want to get your black wool, and from left to right, do 2 black wool, 4 green wool, 2 black wool, and that is your rows completed. So now on top of that, you want to do 3 black wool, and then do on the right side 3 black wool going in, and then on top of that, you want to place in the middle 2 blocks, 2 green wool, 2 dark green wool, and that is what your statue should look like right now. Pause if necessary. And now what you want to do is on both of those, well, on that block, you want to place 2 rows of black wool. So 1, 2, and then just fill it all in with your black wool. Using a controller is kind of noisy. Sorry guys for that, but it's the easiest way to do it without having to touch the screen and mess up the audio. So now what you want to do is on the middle left block, what you want to do is you want to place your green wool, and on the middle right block you want to place your black wool, and then you want to go 5 rows up with your green wool on both the middle blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you want to go out on both sides by 2, like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, and you want to place black wool at the end, and then just go down like this, like so. And you want to do the same thing on the other side, like you did on that side. How do I go down quickly? I don't know. I don't know these buttons. How? Oh, you use O. I'm using a PS3 controller. Okay, so now you want to fill it all in, and it should look something like this. So this is what your statue should look like. I just filled all of this in. So pause this if necessary if you're still working on it. This is what your statue should look like. Okay guys, so which colors you want to get now are from your inventory. If you have it in your inventory, you want to get white wool, and I suggest storing your block of gold, and your green wool. You want to get your light grey wool and the dark grey wool. There we go. Now this is what it should look like. And now what you want to do is, also you want to get sandstone right here. There we go. And starting from the right, where this first brown wool after the 4 rows of blue wool are, right above this, you want to place these blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 sandstone going out like that. And to do the same thing with the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4 sandstone. I just like making it symmetrical. So what you want to do is, with your white wool on the 2 outside blocks on the arms, you want to place white wool, just wool, and on the outside like that. And now you want, in the middle 2 blocks, you want to place your light grey wool. I know when you hover above it, it looks like white wool, but when you go away, it looks like grey wool. And then now you want to have an entire row of, on top of that, you want to have an entire row of grey wool, and then 3 whole rows of black wool. 1, 2, 3 rows, and you just want to fill all of those in. And now you want to get your brown wool and do an entire row of that, and then all the rest of it wants to be black wool. So this is what your arm should look like. I'm going to show you in a second when I finish doing this, or you could skip ahead 5 seconds in the video, and then if you're on desktop you can skip 5 seconds, but no need to. So this is what your arm should look like right now. Pause this if necessary and work on the other arm. And now what you want to do is, on the other arm, you want to do the exact same thing. Follow my advice, keep on looking back if you don't remember what you did before. And just do an entire row of grey wool. And then on top of that, you want to put three rows of black wool. There we go, like so. Don't mess it up like I did. There you go. And now on top of that you want to place a row of brown wool, and then what you want to do is you want to put all of these black wool rows where they belong and put them in the shoulders. So this is what it should look like. I'll show you the entirety of the front of the statue. This is going to be in 3D, by the way, if you guys have not noticed already. So this is what your statue should look like right now. Pause this if necessary, and we shall move on to the next part of the body. Okay guys, now you want to go to the back of the statue. So you are going to need these blocks that you're looking at right now in the statue and in my inventory. So what you want to do is you want to go backwards by 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. And then do the same on the other side. So 1, 2, 3. And then just connect them together like so. And then now what you want to do is you just don't fill in these 2 parts right here, the side of the leg, and then just work on these areas right here. So raise that row that on the ground by 2 with the brown wool, and then what you want to do after that, when you have finished, if you finished before me, you want to put 3 rows of blue wool like so. One row, 2 rows, and then you want to put another row on top of this. And I'll show you guys at the end what it's supposed to look like. And then on top of that, you want to put your brown wool. And then you want to put 5 rows of your blue wool. So this is what it should look like right now. And 3 rows of brown wool, 3 rows of blue wool, 1 row of brown wool, and then I'm currently doing 5 rows of blue wool. So this is how you should build it. This is the easiest way to build it, by the way. There will be a link in the description to a certain channel that does how to make videos. Actually, no, they won't. Never mind. Just forget about it. Okay, because it's not going to be in the description below. You guys probably didn't hear me there. Okay, so this is what you should have right now. 3 rows of brown wool, 3 rows of blue wool, 1 row of brown wool, and 5 rows of blue wool. Okay, so now that you've done this, you want to put on top of that 2 rows of brown wool. So 1, 2, and then fill all of that in with your brown wool. And then on top of that, you want to put 10 rows of black wool, because I know that it's going to be quite plain. So I'm just going to skip ahead. So I'm just going to do 10 rows of black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So that it should align with it like this. So I meant to say 11 just then. Okay, so now you want to fill all of that in. Just mark the area out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place it. There we go. And now you just want to fill all of this in. I know it's clashing a little bit, but let's fill it all in. Okay guys, so here's a quick recap of what you were supposed to do. So 3 rows of brown wool, 3 rows of blue wool, 1 row of brown wool, 5 rows of blue wool, 2 rows of brown wool, and 11 rows of black wool. So this is what your statue should look like right now. Pause if necessary, and we shall get started on the arms. Okay, so now that you've completed the back, this is what it should look like. You want to move on to your arms. And before we do that, you want to get rid of your blue wool for now. No, don't throw them. Seriously? Seriously? You need to get your block of gold. And now what you want to do is, you want to do the same thing pretty much. But like when we get here, it's going to change a little bit. So these 4 blocks right here. So now what you want to do is, you want to do at the back 4 rows of sandstone, 1 wool, and on the right side and the left side, and then in the middle 2 light grey wool, and on top of that a row of grey wool, and then now you want to do 3 whole rows of black wool. So 1 2 3 1 2 3, and this is the part where it changes, just so you can be alert. There we go. On the right and left side you should have that 2 brown wool, and on the left side, the left middle side, you want to have your orange wool, and on the right middle side you want to have your yellow wool. So this is what it should look like. And on top of your orange you want to have a block of gold. On top of your yellow you want to have a block of yellow. a block of yellow. And you want to have yellow wool on top of that. And now you want to do is, you want to fill all of that in with your black wool. And you want to do the same thing with the other hand. At the end, we'll pause this if necessary, at the end if you need to. And I'm still getting used to building with this. I know how to build like good on the PS3 system, but on this it's just like hard because you build too fast, I guess. Okay, so pause this if necessary, and we shall get started on the other arm. So now what you want to do is, you want to basically do the same thing, 1 2 3 4, and then you want to get your white wool on the left and right side, place it on top of the sandstone, and then you want to get your... Okay, I'm not going to explain it because I can barely tell the differences between the colors. So you guys will just have to look with your eyes and see. It's basically the same thing as I did on the other side, so you don't need to worry. I'll just do the same thing. But you want to invert the colors. So this gold and orange was on the left side. You want to change that so that it's on the right side. So let me show you guys what I mean. So it should look different. It should look inverted. So it should look like this. And now you just want to fill it all in with your black wool. Okay guys, so this is what you should have now. Pause if necessary, and we'll get started on the arms. So what you want to do for the arms is, you want to, on where the sandstone is, actually no, we need to do the legs first. So what you want to do for the legs is, you want to get your brown wool and you just want to fill it in. So why can I not jump? I'm crouching. Yeah, there we go. Now you want to do 2 rows of brown wool, and okay, just on the left and right side there's going to be the same colors, so you just want to put the same colors where they're supposed to be. Okay, I need to swap a few colors out because these colors, I just threw the blue wool on the ground. Okay, so you want to place 3 rows of blue wool, 1 row of brown wool, 5 rows, I believe 5 rows of blue wool, yes, 5 rows, and then you want to do the same thing with the right side of the statue, depending if you're looking from the front, it's going to be on the left side. If you're looking from the back, it's going to be the right side. So now what you want to do is you want to do the same thing. Just copy the other side, as you can see I'm doing right now, or just use the left and right strategy that I told you before, just a second ago. Well, not a second, but a few seconds ago. And now you want to place 5 blue wool on top of that. So this is my first tutorial, so you weren't expecting me to know all of the colors by now, but this is what you should have right now. 3 rows of brown wool, 3 rows of blue wool, 1 row of brown wool, and 5 rows of blue wool. And you want to have the same thing on the other side. So now guys, we are going to move on to the arms. Oh, I wish this was wireless. Okay guys, so now what you want to do is you want to use the strategy that I taught you before to do the same thing that you did with the legs to the arms. So first I need to sort out my inventory. You want to put away your white wool for now. Put away your, okay, keep your black wool, keep your white wool. You're going to need that. And all you want to do is give away your yellow wool and your block of gold. And now you want to get your, I actually forgot which color we need. Oh yeah, you want to get sandstone. So now what you want to do is for the arms, you want to just fill or put them together connecting them with a sandstone like this. And what the strategy that I taught you before, this is on the right side, no, this is on the left side of the statue from the front. And what you want to do is you want to start with this sequence of blocks. It's pretty simple, just do the same thing, use the strategy that you learnt while doing the bottom legs, I mean, not the bottom legs. Okay, and then just 2 rows of that, and then just fill it all in with the brown wool. Whoops, made a mistake there. Get rid of that black wool. There we go. And now what you want to do is you want to go in. Okay, you need to do the other side first. So I was getting ahead of myself a little bit there. You want to do with the other side is do the exact same thing that you just did. So it should align like this. And you want to do this. Ooh, whoops, sorry. You want to do the same thing, the exact same thing that you did on the other side. And by the way, guys, you don't want to fill all of this in. You don't want to put this pattern in because it's not supposed to look like that on the inside or in the inside. I don't know. On the inside, it's not supposed to look like that. So just don't do that. You can if you want to, like if you're gonna make a house or something, but it just looks better if someone were to go inside it if you were to do that. And now you want to do, what you want to do is you want to go in by 3 with your black wool. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And you want to do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, and 3. So this is what your statue should look like from above, and this is what your arms should look like. So I was panning so weirdly there. 1 row of sandstone, 1 row of white wool, 1 row of dark grey wool, 1 row of black wool, 3 rows of black wool, 1 row of brown wool, and up to the top with your black wool. So this is what your statue should look like right now. We shall move on to the head. Okay guys, so now what we want to do is you want to get your sandstone, and the reason we put in these 3 blocks going in is because you want to make the head the right shape. So on the tie, on top of the tie, you want to place 8 rows. So these are the original 8 rows. So you want to place it on top of those original 8 rows. And you want to bring this forward by 1 row. so that it overhangs by one row. And now what you want to do is you want to do from left to right the sequence of blocks. 3 sandstone, 2 black wool, and 3 sandstone. So that is what it should look like right now. And now what you want to do is you want to go to the back side and you want to make it overhang by 2 blocks as you did with the front. So it should overhang by 2 blocks, not 3. And if you guys have gotten that mixed up, I think you should go and fix that. That's the mistake I made the first ever time I've made this statue. I've made the statue about 10 times. I've made it 4 times on 4 servers. So you would assume that I'll be pretty good by now, but no. Okay, so it overhangs by 2 on the front and the back. So this is what it should look like now. And now the place where it overhangs by 2, you want to place where the mouth is. You want to place 1 row of sandstone on top of that row. And now what you want to do is from left to right, you want to place 1 sandstone, 1 wool, 1 black wool, 2 sandstone, 1 white wool, 1 black wool, and 1 sandstone. And now what you want to do is you want to place another row on top of that with your sandstone on both sides, and you just want to fill in where the eyes are with your white wool. And then what you want to do now, wait, I did this wrong, guys. It looks so weird. It looks like he's looking to the right. Okay, so it's not supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be where this middle part is. They're both supposed to be pointing to the middle part. So it should look something like this. This looks a little bit better. And now it should look like this. And now what you want to do is in all of these middle blocks, apart from the last left and right block, you want to place sandstone. And guys, you can change it up. You can use either blue wool or cyan wool, because I know DanTDM recently dyed his hair. Well, it's not recently, it's been a long time ago, about a year ago, if I'm saying this correct, because I'm going to release this video like in a few months or years time, I don't know. So you can use those colors, but I'm going to use brown wool. So on the left and right blocks that I was talking about, you can just place your brown wool, and then 3 rows above that, I mean, you want to place 3 rows on top of that on both sides. So he's gonna look kind of like an old grandpa. Well, he used to. Not in real life though, in this statue. So now what you want to do is you want to fill all of this in, and you want to make it look like this. So it should look like this. It should overhang by 2 on both the front and the back. So if you can't pause this unnecessary, by the way. And what you want to do now is I'm just going to show you guys what you have to do. From left to right, 3 blocks of sandstone, 2 blocks of black wool, 3 blocks of stone, an entire row of I forgot. An entire row of sandstone, 1 sandstone, going from left to right, 1 sandstone. Sorry guys for that. 1 sandstone, 1 white wool, 1 black wool, 2 sandstone, 1 black wool, 1 white wool. Go from left to right again. 1 sandstone, 2 white wool, 2 sandstone, 2 white wool, and 1 sandstone. And on top of that, you want to have 1 brown wool, 8. This is so cringy. Oh 6 sandstone and 1 brown wool, and then 3 rows of brown wool on top of that. So now what you want to do, guys, is you want to do the sides. So you want to do the right side. So I'm going to start from the right side. So let's get started. And now what you want to do is, on the right side, you want to do this sequence. Well, not sequence. So 3 blocks of sandstone, and then on the first block you want to place on top of that 2 sandstone, so it reaches this point right here, so 1 block below where his hair starts. So now what you want to do is you just want to fill basically all of this in with the brown wool, literally all of it in, even the top part, even the back part, even the back of his head. So the back of his head is a little bit different. I'll show you guys how to do that, but okay guys, you want to do the same thing on the other side, like so, and it should look like that. And you want to get your brown wool. This could be your blue wool or your cyan wool, but I'm using brown wool as I've already stated. So don't touch this back part until I've explained it, if you don't know how to build the statue. So this is what it should look like so far. Okay guys, so I've made a mistake, I've just realized now. So where it overhangs, you want to do like 3 right here. Oh, my controller got blown away. Okay, so it should be 4 sandstone like this, and then 4 sandstone like that, and then at the back parts of the head you want to have brown wool. So you just want to fill all of the back 4 blocks of his hair like this in with brown wool. So these parts, just fill all of it with brown wool, and I'll show you guys at the end when I've finished doing that what it's supposed to look like. I'm running out of storage space on my device. Okay guys, so what you want to do is 3 blocks of sandstone plus 1 that is overhanging, plus 2, these 2 are overhanging, and this one is on these 2 are actually on the thing. These 2 are overhanging and these 2 are on the actual thing. So 4 rows of your brown wool and 4 rows of your sandstone. So now you want to do is you want to do this. So what you want to do is this. Don't make it complicated for yourself and just fill everything in. So you might want to like do this. So this is basically like making it look 3D and then filling it in like how you want it to be. Wait. Okay, so what I mean by fill it all in is fill it all in like this. So do this, make it look 3D, and then just fill it all in with your brown wool. So I'm just going to go through it with you guys. You can skip this part if you want to, and hopefully there'll be an annotation to the time where you can go to when I'm finished doing this, because this will take a little bit of time. I'm just going to fill all of this in, and okay, I am going to put an annotation. I'm just going to fill all of this in, and then after that I'm just going to show you like all of the statue. So you want to do this side as well. Just fill it all in with your brown wool. And okay, on the inside it should be 3 brown wool and 3 sandstone. If you don't have that, then you've done it wrong. Okay, and inside of the head is just going to be hollow. That's going to be the same with all of the statues, unless they have like a brain or something. DanTDM does have a brain, but it just doesn't show on his actual skin. Like if you look inside him, it doesn't show on the inside the actual skin. Come on, just build all of this. This is taken longies. Longies is not a word. Okay guys, that's the end of this video here. I'd like to say big thanks to you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also subscribe to my friends ReggieMagic123, Sol1185 Gaming, and SpikeMode 2014, also known as Procali HD. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe to my friends' channels as well. I don't think I did this head right. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. You guys are one of the lucky few that actually watch my videos till the end. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is for the thumbnail. Move a little bit more, and then yeah, there we go. Nope, move a little bit more, and then nope. Move a little bit more. Little bit more. Okay guys, that's the end of this video. Bye guys.